So I'm in Google Drive. I'm going to open a new Google Doc. And it happens to be in a shared folder, so I'll click OK. And I'll name this Google Doc with today's date, since it's the announcements for today. Now I'm going to click Table in the menu bar. I'll point at Insert Table, and then I'm going to point at 2 columns and we'll say 8 rows, and that'll depend on how many announcements I have. So now I've got 2 columns. I'm going to slide this dividing line over to the right so the right column is narrower. And now I want to select all my rows and I want to change the font size to 24. And now let's say we've got 2 announcers, one named John and one named Maria, and they're going to alternate back and forth as they read the announcements. So I would just type their names in the left column, and then in the right column I would type up the announcements for each of them to read. So let's look at a Google Doc I've already created. So we see that John would say, "Good morning, Lowell students and staff. I'm John." Maria says, "And I'm Maria," etc. And then they alternate back and forth reading the announcements. Now I've already got a live event set up, a YouTube event. So if I click on Alt-Tab, I can go to my YouTube event that is ready to go. I'm going to click Start Broadcast. OK. And it's going to take a while to start recording. And when it starts recording, I'm immediately going to click on this window in the back to go back to my Google Doc. And then John would say, "Good morning, Lowell students and staff. I'm John." And then Maria would say, "And I'm Maria. It's today's date," etc. And you would just scroll up as John and Maria are reading. So their eyes are going to be pretty close to the webcam as far as looking right at the webcam. So they're not going to be looking down. And then when you finished reading the announcements, you're going to press Alt-Tab again to go back to your YouTube event and click Stop Broadcast.